This is Brooklyn Center, Minnesota police officer Kim Potter, a 26, I repeat, a 26-year veteran on the force. Not only a 26-year veteran, but an officer who was training at least one police officer, one Brooklyn Center, Minnesota police officer. Obviously, as a senior officer, also referred to commonly as a training officer, is often commonly referred to as an FTO, Field Training Officer. This is a different photo of her. You're going to notice that this video is going to keep her face on this whole video. I'm not including any other clips of any other footage of any other B-roll footage. Only her. Brooklyn Center, Minnesota police officer Kim Potter, who, even though she has been a veteran police officer, 26 years on the force, I'll say it one more time, she did not know, or did she, the difference between a taser and a gun. She could not tell the difference in the weight of a taser versus a gun. And she shot and killed a 20-year-old black youth, an unarmed 20-year-old black youth. But not only as a veteran did she not know the difference between her taser and her gun, and not only did she execute 20-year-old Dante Wright, but the fact that Dante Wright was shot and killed just a few miles away from where one of the most important trials in American history, where one of the most important trials in the history of police trials is taking place in downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The trial of Minneapolis, Minnesota police officer, or ex-police officer, Derek Chauvin, who murdered George Floyd, who put his knee on George Floyd's neck and all of his body weight on George Floyd's neck for nearly 10 minutes. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable that as a trial is going on for the murder of a young man, which was captured on cell phone cameras and body cameras, that another cop in Minnesota has killed another black person, a young man who was unarmed. And then on top of that, that the officer who shot and killed this young man was not some rookie, not some inexperienced cop, new on the force, but a 26-year veteran who should have known better. I have a lot of police officers, a lot of law enforcement officials who watch this channel. A lot of good police officers who I have seen in public, many of whom have told me they respect what I do, they support what I do, they respect what my family has been through, what my father went through in Rochester, New York with the Rochester, New York Police Department. Police officers who, even though we may not agree on everything, have always treated me with the utmost respect, and vice versa. And the reason I even mention that is because I'd be interested in seeing what their thoughts are about this. The fact that a 26-year veteran of the force would supposedly, allegedly mistake her gun for her taser and execute this young man. I understand these police officers who follow and watch my channel, who watch Davy VTV, may not be comfortable posting comments, but please, you are welcome to express your opinions on this in your comments. And like I've said for years, if you followed my work in my channel, Davy VTV, police officers are always welcomed on here, and that will never change. So please, I am interested in seeing any comments that any of the law enforcement officers, law enforcement officials that follow Davy VTV have on this very, very disturbing case, which again just comes at a time when tension is so high in this country when it comes to policing. Thank you for watching Davy VTV.